Hello everybody, my name is Alex and I'm going to discuss languages. The language I'm speaking right now is on its way to becoming the world's universal language, for better or for worse. So let's face it, it's the language of the internet, it's the language of finance, it's the language of air traffic control, of popular music and diplomacy. In fact, I'm getting at a pretty interesting idea. English is just everywhere. Because since 19, the number of English speakers worldwide has increased nearly fivefold. It is now the most spoken language on the planet. Over half of all online content is in English. For sure, you can travel all across the world and have little worry about being understood. That's convenient, but also lousy. Over 200 languages have gone extinct since 1950. That's not a coincidence. When English invades a country, it can entirely wipe out other tongues. Besides, while many linguists accuse English as being a major cause of language death, some of others argue that English is a neutral language. Hence, English is not the one to blame. Globalization may have entailed a strong economic domination, but not necessarily a linguistic one. English is just the language of globalization. It is like any other product that is commercialized by TV, cinemas, and companies. If a nation loses its language, it is the responsibility of its people who drift away culture and language. So it is fair to say that English isn't a killer language. It just fuels the process of death when speakers drift away from their local language and adopt it as an alternative. Another thing to mention is accent. Does it really matter nowadays? The short answer is it doesn't. The quality of our English doesn't depend on the origin of your accent. There's no such thing as a good or bad accent, but an understanding of clarity in English and how your pronunciation can affect communication does matter. And that's something you can improve. Now, the beauty of linguistic diversity is that it reveals to us just how ingenious and how flexible the human mind is. Human minds have invented not one cognitive universe, but 7,000, and we can save and create many other languages. So let's be more tolerant. Let's acknowledge the fact that English is an international language and can be used by different people according to their purposes and circumstances. The only thing you should remember is that the way you use your language, the way you speak your language, reflects your own personality. Thank you very much. Goodbye.